IBM Security QRadar SIEM v7.5 Administration C1000-156 exam dumps are available, which can help you prepare for the test well. Share some IBM C1000-156 exam dumps here. 1. Which authentication type in QRadar encrypts the username and password and forwards the username and password to the external server for authentication? A. Radius authentication. B. Two-factor authentication. C. TACAX authentication. D. System authentication. 2. What EWO things are required for an administrator to deobfuscate data in QRadar? A. Public key and the password for the key that is used to obfuscate data. B. Private key and the password for the key that is used to obfuscate data. C. Private key and public key that is used to obfuscate data. D. Public key and the password for the private key that is used to obfuscate data. 3. Which two pieces of information from the MaxMind account must be included in QRadar for geographic data updates? A. Account, user ID. B. API key. C. License key. D. MaxMind username. E. API password. 4. To detect outliers, which Anomaly Detection Engine rule tests events or flows for volume changes that occur in regular patterns? A. Behavioral rules. B. Threshold rules. C. Anomaly rules. D. Building block rules. 5. When creating an identity exclusion search, what time range do you select? A. Previous 7 days. B. Real-time, streaming. C. Previous 30 days. D. Previous 5 minutes. 6. When will events or flows stop contributing to an offense? A. When the offense becomes dormant. B. When the offense becomes inactive. C. After the offense is assigned to an analyst. D. When you protect the offense. 7. What is the main reason for tuning a building block? A. Increasing the performance of the ECSEC ingress service. B. Reducing the number of false positives. C. Properly documenting the building block for future administrators. D. Reducing EPS usage. 8. What is the primary method used by QRadar to alert users to problems? A. System notifications. B. System summary. C. Use case manager. D. QRadar assistant. 9. What occurs when QRadar reaches the events per second, EPS, or flows per minute, FPM, shared license pool limits? A. Incremental licensing removes the limits on EPS and FPM. B. QRadar generates a notification that the limit was reached and stops processing. C. Data accumulates in a temporary burst handing queue, but QRadar continues to process events and flows. D. Events and flows continue to process, and the network and log activity tabs remain active. 10. How can you configure a log source to provide events to different domains? A. Create a saved search on the Network Activity tab to view events in specific domains. B. Use the Assistant app to update the domain information for the log source. C. Use custom properties to assign events from a single log source to different domains. D. Use the Use Case Manager app to update building blocks to support multi-domain events.